So a post I may just say from Chevelle level. Yeah man, I met Chevelle level sometime maybe about 3 years ago at Euro Circle. I'm a local linky man. Bless up yourself, Chevelle level. So the post says never discuss winnings with losers. It's not their language. Never discuss winnings with losers. It's not their language. I totally agree. Because discussing winnings with losers, them are going to always find the negative part. And if you're in a mind sharp, them are going to overpower you for show you why it will never happen. Why you will never win. Why you will never gain. Why you'll never get the upper hand. Remember, it's not their language. So their language is losing. So they're going to speak like a loser. They're going to walk like a loser. They're going to talk like a loser. They're going to hold their heads down like losers. Because that's what losers do. Look at a winner when you see them in the street. Chest pushed out. Head held high. And they walk as if they can move mountains. That's how winners walk. They have that confidence in themselves. Remember, Marcus Garvey said, without confidence in self, you are twice defeated in the race of life. So discussing winnings with losers would make no sense because they don't have any confidence in themselves. So they are already defeated. And by just discussing winnings with them, if you are not careful, they will defeat you. They are going to trample on your goals. They're going to walk on them. They're going to give you 10,000 reasons why you cannot win. Why it's impossible for you to win. Their minds are small. And of such they cannot help themselves but to think small. Their minds cannot contain winnings. So they will not think about winnings. They have a losing minds. So they will think like a loser at all times. Show me a company, I'm going to tell you who you are. So if you discuss winnings with losers and them overpower you, then you're automatically a loser. You can't afford to be a loser because it's not in your gene. You weren't born to be a loser. You weren't created to be a loser. Because before God formed you in the wombs, He knew you. And He had plans to prosper you. So how dare you think like a loser? How dare you act like a loser? How dare you talk like a loser? How dare you walk like a loser? You can't afford to think like that, to talk like that, to walk like that, to move like that. And that's why you don't discuss winnings with losers. Because that's how they walk, that's how they talk, that's how they act, that's how they think. They will always look for the negative things in the positive. Just like in politics, you have the ruling party and you have the opposing party. It's the responsibility of the opposing party to oppose. So it doesn't matter which party is in power. The opposing one will always be opposing because that's their responsibility. So if party A is in power, then party B will always be opposing. And when party B goes in power, then party A will be opposing. Even when it's in the best interest of the people, most time they will have to just come up with it because that's their responsibility. And it's the same thing. A loser will always think like a loser. They believe it's their responsibility to find every possible way to tell you that you're going to lose, to show you that you're going to lose. They can't help themselves but to think like a loser, to act like a loser. You ever meet nobody on the road and you said to them, say, you work, you know? So no, man, say you're not going to look no work, man. So no make no sense me look no man. No work, no give way. No work, no did it. But never try. Though yet still, you will do everything to convince you say you can't get no work. And you say you try. No sight no make no sense. Everybody go and tell me say, yo boy, nothing go on. But have you tried? What if the people want you and not them? How do you know? What if you have something to offer that they don't have? Have you ever thought of that? What if the way you think is above the way they think? What if you walk like a winner? You talk like a winner? That spell difference. That spell difference. I remember in 2009 when I went to St. Joseph Teachers College to do my entrance test. And when I came out, I said, I have passed. And everybody was looking at me as if I'm a crazy madman. But I had the confidence in myself that yes, I have passed without even hearing it. Because I'm a winner. So I think like a winner. I remember when I went to JAMVAT in about 2011, seeking some assistance, and they turned me down. And I said to them, but I'm speaking the truth. And you turned me down, so you don't want to help poor people. You said this program is to help poor people. But yet still I told you the truth. I told you I live in a house with my brothers and sisters, 6 of us. Sometimes my nephew, my nieces are there, my nephews. And it's one room. And I told you the truth, and you turned me down. And I said, is there any way possible I can what do you call it now, can contest it? And they told me what to do, and I said, thank you. And I said, you will be seeing my face shortly. You'll be seeing my face shortly because I'm going to get through. And they looked at me and they laughed. And I went and I did as I was told. And I took it there and I told them thanks. for accepting me. And when the lady called me on the day and she said, calling from Ministry of Education, Jamvat, and I said, thank you for approving me. And she laughed and she said, oh, you know that's what I'm calling you about. I said, there could not be another news. She said, yes, you have been approved. Because what? I'm a winner. So I speak winnings. I talk like a winner. I walk like a winner. When I was in St. Joseph Teachers College, when I was at St. Joseph Teachers College, and I remember when the school fee was it when I could not pay the school fee. And Sister Teresita came to me, God bless her, because she had a change of heart. She came to me and she said to me, you need to stop school. Go and find yourself a job. Or find yourself a job and come to school in the evening, because we can't afford for you to be here not paying school fee. And I said, I'm working on it. And she said, well, you have to do that and you need to do this and that. Stop school and go and find yourself a job. And I said to them, the God who starts the work in me is able to finish it. So she came with a losing mentality, but I did not discuss it with her. I'm a winner, so I did not entertain that. And at the end of the day, I remember that lady, when I was in my final year, blessed me, to God be the glory, with the first $50,000 to go on my school fee. Because she had a change of heart. She realized that I am a winner, that I was a winner and I'm a winner. And because I'm a winner, I will not discuss losing. I will not discuss anything about losing with them, because I'm not going to lose. And upon completing college, I told them I was going to university to do a degree. And they said to me, but you can hardly find school fee, how are you going to do it? And I said, God will make it happen. And I left college, went into university not working. And to God be the glory, I finished. Because I had that winning mentality. Don't discuss winning with losers. Because I was seeing the winning picture, but they were seeing the losing picture. But I did not entertain it. I did not entertain it. Do not entertain winning with losers. They weren't built for it. They weren't made for it. They weren't created for this. As a winner, you ought to discuss winnings with winners. Blessings, people.